Alright, and welcome to the Canadian Post-Incarceration Channel. This is our inaugural episode. I'm all messed up, as you can see what the Canadian prison system has done to me. I'm an ex-convict who pulled himself together quite well. I've been sober for coming up on, about 4 years? Yeah, about 4 years I've been sober. I've spent, for the last 20 years or so, I've been in and out of federal prisons and provincial jails, or counties as they're often referred to. And I feel as though I could address a lot of things from the Canadian perspective of our jails and prisons and what goes on in them, and regular day-to-day life. So I thought I'd put a video together, so that some people could, maybe comment below, and if there's anything that you'd like to discuss or anything you'd like to know about Canadian prisons, just comment below, and I can address them in future videos if this picks up a little bit and I choose to move forward with this channel. My name is Kevin. And as I said, I spent a lot of years in and out of the provincial jail, as well as I've done almost 6 years of federal prison time through the course of my criminal endeavors. So basically, what I want to address initially is that, as I said, I did a bit of time over the years, over the last 20 years or so. I'm 40, so thankfully, I pulled myself together at this point, and as I said previously, I am sober, and I haven't been in trouble for many years now. Many years. I have a wife. I have a 2-year-old here with me, and a 9-year-old, and my wife and I were very happy, and I embrace my sobriety every day, and I have my wife thank for that. Finding her was one of the main reasons. I'm not a god, I'm not going to throw God at you or anything like that and say that it was all God. I'm sure that maybe there is a higher power up there that had some hand in my choosing to pull myself together, but a lot of it had to do with my love for my wife and my family, and wanting to do right by them, and be around to take care of the people that I love and need to take care of. So yeah, so I was released from the last place I actually did time. I was released from Shediac Jail in 2015, January of 2015. I was released from Shediac Jail, and I did what is called a deuce less, 2 years less a day at that point. And my wife had wrote me, Natasha. She's my camera girl, actually, right now. But she wrote me every single day. I know this is hard to believe for somebody, but I was away for 2 years. She wrote me every single day, without fail. She came to visit me. She drove 2 hours every week to come and see me. 2 hours there, 2 hours back, once a week, to drive down and see me, bring me money for my commissary, stuff off the canteen, plus my TV that I had to rent through the jail, which was $80 a month. At that time. I don't know if that's gone up since then or not, but yeah, that was in Shediac where I served that time, and that was actually for an incident that caught up with me that I'd done years ago that actually caught up with me, but that was my last time that I was in trouble, and as I said, since then I haven't been in trouble again. I watched a show called a channel I watch a lot of on YouTube called The After Prison Show, and there's a gentleman by the name of Joe Guerrero, and I was very inspired by his channel, and I thought, I could, from my perspective, I think I could put out a good take on what the Canadian jail system, federal and provincial or county system is like up north here from the U.S. and I think maybe there is a demographic that would want to hear stuff about that. Maybe I'm wrong, Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there isn't anybody that gives a fuck what's going on in a Canadian prison. I don't know. But if there is anyone out there and they want to know what day-to-day life is like, you know, as I said earlier in my video, just comment and let me know what you would like to hear, what you would like to talk about, what you know, issues you would like to see addressed or talked about. You know, I can get into doing some live streaming and whatnot. We can talk about, you know, what food, what kind of meals we prepared in prison and jail, what the parole system runs like, how tattoos are done. You know, I did a little bit of tattooing when I was in the pen, when I was in federal. I do some tattoo work now as well on my wife and myself. You know, if anybody wants to know what like the gang system is like here in Eastern Canada in the federal system, by all means ask about that. What I do know, I will tell you, and what I don't know, I obviously can't tell you. But anything that I have up here from all the years I've done is up for the taking for anyone that wants to know about it. So I apologize for the briefness of this initial video, but I got through everything that I had written down that I wanted to talk about. So I'm gonna upload this. Go ahead and upload this to my channel. It's the Canadian post-incarceration channel is what we're calling it. So and my name's Kevin. So thank you. I hope to hear from anybody. Would be nice. I hope to hear from anyone. And thank you. And I'll see you on the next one.